Let's go. Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is the first ever Freedom Finding Fridays from America, from the West Coast, from California, from LA. Mr. Saylee, you in California, you ain't letting people know they didn't know that? I'm in California. Who knows? I can be in Philippines right now. I'm in the middle of Cebu. Excuse me, guys. If you out there, get a passport. Get your business in order. I hope that you guys enjoy Thanksgiving, and there's a lot of thanks to give. First to myself for acknowledging what I need and making sure that I prioritize my freedom, and no one can take it away. I already told you guys I was starting this for the people. Now there may be some Freedom Finding Fridays where I'm coming. Live is not just voice. You're not just hearing the voice. You may get some live video or however. I'm gonna start posting more about it as well too. During the week, and the same with either self-love Saturdays or the self-love Sundays. And I'm gonna do my best to, I guess, to number those. I don't know. Sometimes I just be trying different things. Who knows what's gonna work? Who knows what's not gonna work? You just gotta do things, and that's what I'm about. I appreciate everyone who supported just support me in general in everything that I do, whether you like it or not. Guys, I tried the tahini. Got from 7-Eleven that mango and tahini. Oh my goodness. God, that international side of LAX, whew, it's another animal. There's a lot of love there too. Shout out to Wilson. Told me what all I need to do if I'm gonna find a wife in the Philippines. And shout out to Jen as well too, for pointing me to the 7-Eleven in the airport and not wanting me to spend all my money where she was at. That was wild. Just wanted me to enjoy it. But guys, don't mind me even though I'm munching. I know sometimes that pisses some people off. But I had to make sure that bring this in. I know this is late. Over in Ghana right now, I believe it's, who knows, maybe 8 a.m. It's already in the morning the next day. But I wouldn't have been able to do the Freedom Finding Fridays on that side because it's actually Saturday. So I'm gonna make sure I do this here and now and let individuals know, you guys know why Freedom Finding Fridays is here. You got people in life, they don't have freedom. And sometimes they think that working at a at a job or whatever that's gonna, maybe it'll get it for them. Maybe it will. Maybe they're still dreaming. Maybe they find out some ways to actually make those dreams come true, like myself. Not waiting around for people, whoever. Let me see this. But actually putting in the work to find or discover their freedom, or to find their freedom, to make sure, guys, excuse the noise, to make sure that, you know what, I'm gonna have it and no one's gonna stop me. You know, and that's very key. Excuse me, guys, for the noise. Shout out to Turkish Airlines, even though they did lose my, well, they didn't lose it. They put my bag and scooter on the next flight, made me have to wait longer than I had to, but it was cool. I wouldn't have met up with some great people. Ronaldo and Velia, man, I wouldn't have met some great people, and that's how I know, you know, life for me is always gonna be good. I'm talking about for the rest of this life, it's always gonna be good. It's always gonna be great because I have individuals that are always surrounded around me that they keep my faith at 100%, even when everything is looking bad. Sometimes I even hope for things to look bad. Will things still turn out in my favor? Or, and it always does. And it will be like this for the rest of life. So that's the thing when it comes to Freedom Finding Fridays. You have to make sure you're in control of how you respond in any environment, in any circumstance. That's real true freedom. Imagine you in a relationship and your partner is doing something and you get upset, you know, about it. And you said, oh man, you made me mad. No, actually, that's something that's within you that you were uncomfortable with, and you decided to respond or react or whatever in a mad, in an upsetting way. Thus, you pointed the finger at someone else. I know other people believe in that and all that, but that's a key point right there. That's I'm giving you guys the blueprints to really. This is taking your power back, or it really establishing the power that you have already. It's already there, but some folks is afraid of it. It's just like, oh man, it's just like the success too. I mean, I'm afraid to be successful. I want to always keep trying. Well, then go ahead and do that. I ain't forcing anyone to do anything anymore. I can't wait for the theme for December for the Safe Space Saylee Show. This is not the Safe Space Saylee Show. This is Freedom Finding Fridays. And with that, what we do, we find freedom. At least find a way. Because everyone has their own way. And you can choose to find it, or you can choose to let it escape you. I was just in Ghana for 4 months. No one expected it. No one expected it. Because I'm radical. I do what I want. And that's freedom. I told my boys this too. Freedom is doing what you want when you want. And I live like that. No one on this earth can control anything that I do. Not how much money I make, not where I spend my time, and not how I feel about the situation as well too. I remember this one girl did a tarot card reader for me one time, and it was very interesting. But I'm not gonna reveal everything there because I don't have to. But it revealed to me that why freedom is so important. Sometimes I will not be able to get the maximum freedom with people being around. And that's for me to deal with and figure out. Because when you're around people, all they do is try to control you. It don't matter, who it is, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your nieces, your nephew, whoever. They're trying to control you, man. They may not even know it, but they are. You can only get that true freedom when being alone. I'm in control of this. I do this. And yeah, I can't wait to release this Freedom Finding Fridays because it comes. I lost a day, I feel like, in the air. I don't even know what day it is. I know it's Friday, but it's strange. I was sleeping a lot on the plane too. And then there's the two guys sitting next to me. They were, sneezing and stuff. I gotta start bringing my mask on planes, man. Because people just be doing anything. And sometimes foreigners, they think that it's all cool, that everything is all good. But no, it's not, bro. You sneezing and coughing everywhere. It's not cool. So I guess I'll do that. I'll make that a thing where if I'm riding on a plane, I don't care if it's short distance or long distance, but bring a mask. It ain't got nothing to do with COVID, but just bring a mask because there's other things that are going on. And now I think on that flight, I never seen that many children, on the flight, and so many newborns too. I'm like, whoa, that was interesting, very interesting. And some people, that was their first time, flying and coming into the States. That was wild too. Just look at their excitement, like, yeah, I'm in America, and I'm just riding back, and I'm just like, whoa. I want to get to a point where I'm flying so much where it's just you're not excited about taking pictures outside the window or looking at the sky. Maybe you can look at the sky and all those different things, but that real true freedom to just enjoy the atmosphere of being 30,000 feet, and you can turn off your in-flight entertainment. You can just turn the screen off and just enjoy yourself. I'm coming back with so much. I already have a bunch of ideas, but I feel like I'm coming back with so much for what to do. And even being back at my place now it doesn't even feel real. Like, really, I've been gone away from my place in LA for over 4 months, and of course, probably new people have moved in around. It looks new. It even smells different. Not in my room, but in the building. I'm just like, whoa. It just feels like a difference, a good difference, And for me, finding my freedom, it's I really want individuals. I want to help others. This is why I'm doing this. This is for others. It's for us. It's for all of us. And just on the trip, on the lift coming from the airport home, a guy named Jared, was a director, and was just asking him. He had just come from Japan. I think about a couple weeks ago. He spent like 2 weeks over there, and he just told me about just expanding his mind, getting some different cultural experiences to help his mind. You know, and I was telling him about how my brother, you guys are gonna follow him, Banquet World, is a director as well too. And I was telling him your network is your network. Shout out to QP, she told me that, and she told me a lot of great things. I'm gonna reveal it. She is very special to me. Whether she hears it, someone else does it, it doesn't matter. I just gotta be truthful. Sometimes you guys are afraid to share or reveal what's, if somebody matters to you, if they're important. I told you, I'm getting to a level now where even if someone hates me, I love it. They don't like me, I love it. You wanna do me wrong, I love it. Reveal everything. That's a freedom too. People can actually be themselves around you. They can tell you some information and they don't have to worry about you running back to tell someone or do. That's, oh my gosh. What they say, shame the devil and tell the truth. Imagine being around someone you can just be yourself. You don't have to put up no facade or put up a mask or put up I gotta be like this in front of this person because this is what I think they may like. But the thing is, you don't know what I like. Even if I tell you something that I like, that may just be for that moment. And the next moment I like something else. That's why I told my big brother, I'm like, I like all women. I mean, from anywhere on this earth. It's not certain types of certain ends, or I mean, it may be a certain ones may be, but I think anyone, especially any lady across the planet Earth, has the opportunity to be beautiful. You have the opportunity to be appealing in my eyes. Remember, because what matters is how I'm seeing it. I ain't worried about no contest of you winning a beauty contest or whatever. No, if it's good in my eyes, then you could. Why? Oh, I thought the SOS was on. I'm like, why is that on? Yeah, and I'm curious on what dreams I'm gonna have. Just first night back in, wow, in LA in my own bed. Oh my gosh. I do not like the cold though. I told you, I think I don't want to even experience it, man. I really don't. I don't ever want it. If I could skip out on cold weather for the rest of my life, I'd be good with it. I'd be all the way good. I'd rather be hot with no fan than cold with no coat. Like, no, like come on, save it. Yeah, guys. So I wasn't gonna come on too long. Just was giving some information for individuals on what this is about, and my arrival in LA and all that. Excuse me, bro. I gotta throw all that stuff away in my fridge. I'm like, damn, I am 4 months and almost everything is, of course, everything's rotten. I guess that's good. I mean, it's like, hold on, it ain't fake. Something that's real in there, and I have to kind of clean that out. I used to have a lady to come, to get it right, but things are not going. It didn't go as planned. So sometimes, I wish this was back in Ghana as well. You just get someone some CDs. That's the currency over there, and they'll take care of the situation. But you're like, okay, handle that. Just wash these clothes, clean out this fridge, or do whatever. Make it good. So I got a lot of work to do, but I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the work to do. And I'm looking to give even my boy an opportunity to make something, of himself, give him more options, give him more freedom. That's what I want to do. That's what the Freedom Finding Fridays is, giving people the opportunity to really choose freedom. Sometimes you don't feel like, oh man, I'm at this job, I got this. But no, it's all the network. You're one moment away from your whole life changing. And if you realize that the opportunity is yours, it's like, hey man, I can do something differently that's never been done, even in my family. I've shocked my family that I was over in Ghana for 4 months. Like, everybody's probably wondering, man, how do you do that? How can you just do whatever you want when you want? Because that's how I set my life up. And I'm setting it up now to have even more. Man, he thought it was wild then. Wait till, man. Radical freedom. And I don't care who don't like it. And I don't even care who likes it. I'm not doing anything for anyone to like or not to like. I let people live your own life and have fun with living yours, I was talking to the driver coming in, the Lyft driver. He was, talking about how individuals may be, afraid of even the freedom, and I can agree to that. Where individuals are afraid. They want something simple. They want something just a regular schedule, like, oh yeah, 9 to 5. Oh yeah, I'm paying these bills, and I'm just on a routine hamster wheel or conveyor belt lifestyle. Some people like that stuff. For me, I need things to change. I was talking to him about being, doing the music, and I'm like, well, I can lock in 24 hours. I don't need to do anything else in the studio 24 hours straight. Some people, they may need breaks, every couple hours. Like, man, we need a break. We can't do it like that. And I'm like, okay. And I learned that, like, some individuals need breaks. Learn your speed and your pace. And if you're working with others, get them, understand that their pace and work with them on that. And adapt. Yeah, that's kind of where it's at then. Where it's at now, and I want to open this up some more, just to allow people, across the planet, like, dang, you can actually change your whole entire situation just by you thinking and acting on it. Like folks who want to come to, America, or they want to start their own film company, or they want to start a clothing line, or they want to become a photographer. You can do those things. You can do all that. Matter of fact, I don't care if nobody don't even believe in you. Stop looking for people to even believe in you to be free. Stop that right there. Looking for folks to approve or agree with. Nah. That's why I told you how you guys, the campaign, even when I was on, just in life now, 0 likes, 0 views, 0 comments, and 0 shares. I don't need you to even approve that. I think my followers are going down on TikTok, or Instagram, or I think Facebook. Yeah, I think they're all going down. But that's actually good. Let them go all the way down to even when it's 5 or 0. Let's see what I can do then. Because that's going to be the real truth and proof. Are you just doing it to gain votes, or can you still do this even if you had no one watching? Let's see. I already approved myself, so who else do I need to see it? No, I don't need no one to see it. It's just to give individuals the wisdom, like, okay, maybe you want to follow along the lines of becoming free, and it's been difficult to find. This mindset that I have, it didn't just come overnight. I put work in, constantly feeding my mind and my brain with not only just positive aspirations. I'm looking up individuals, great philosophers, or putting myself in scenarios where I have to show up or don't. It's just like even before I left Ghana, I think one of my cousins, what's up, Ken? What's good to everyone? I think one of my cousins, she has a shop. And because, I'm dealing with MS, I really didn't want to. I mean, it was my last night, I think, in Ghana. And I think my brother had went and got some food, and I had just eaten. I didn't really want to go in there. I just wanted to chill. And, first I think he wanted to see what's up, see what the shop was on. And I mean, it was nice. It ended up turning out real good. Ended up going, I'm like, man, let me push through. I could just lay around all day, but let me push through and see what's up. Ended up having fun. Seeing people, making sure that everyone was good and taken care of. You never know what can happen with you just being in the mix. I don't know, so I don't know why is it cold? I thought I put the heat on, man. I'm gonna have to change this thermostat. Put it up again. But yeah, everyone, I think what I'm looking at, I know some individuals are joining and all those things. But yeah, we back in the stateside, man. Back in the stateside, and I know this probably gonna boost up some TikTok as well too. People like, oh man, you actually in LA. I remember that there was this one girl in LA. Everybody be thinking like that's the thing. Oh yeah, you in LA, so then yeah, you done made it. That's it. No, that's not it. That ain't it. There's still more things to do. But I mean, it'd be nice to probably link up with some folks who are out here. See what's up, what they doing, and join their lives, and maybe talk about like, okay, what are you really into? And because I'm like I told you guys I'm a counselor, but it's bigger than that. It's bigger than counseling. Like I'm the one who helps individuals discover their dreams and actually get you a plan to actually make it happen. Not just, we ain't just talking about it. It's like, what we doing now? What are we doing? Excuse me, guys. What are we doing? I got this. Went to 7-Eleven. I knew I wasn't gonna have enough food at home, so I went and got some mangoes and peaches and cookies and peanut. Oh no, I just went and got stuff. But yeah, that's kind of the road that I'm in now. I'll be able to see what's going on with TikTok as well too, and it's nice being in LA, because everyone always talk about, oh yeah, LA this. I mean, y'all talking about things folks done already done lived through, man. You passed that already. But if you want to get that experience in, you be like, oh yeah, you in LA, so it's just like this. No. You can make it happen anywhere around this world. Whether you believe it or not, that's on you. You don't have to come to LA or come to America to feel free. No, who knows? You stay on your own hometown. Who says you can't be the leader of your country? Be the leader in your own country. Go to a different area and become the big man on campus, big lady on campus. Like you're making everything shake. That's how I move. Everywhere I go, I make things shake. I mean, that's just how it is. I don't have to guess it or have to be, oh no, how do you do that? Anywhere I'm at, I put in one of my songs. I was like, I turn everything to gold. It's like alchemy. It's my soul. Yes, I know. It's like that. This is what I know and I've been doing. So if you want to start something, it's just like somebody, I want to get on TikTok every day. I want to post this. I want to create this every day. Well, then do it. I remember that I seen this one girl, I think she was doing like mental health awareness or something. I think she had did for like 1 month and then stopped. Like, I'm coming up on the last month. I'm adding new 2 editions, but coming up on the last month for my shows on Mondays. And I know I think being back here now, I'm gonna have to change the time. I'm gonna change the time. But yeah, I'm coming up on either 11 month or 12 month, however. And guys, you hearing the music in the background, that's coming back. Only I think it stopped only because I was out of the country and I just didn't have the setup. I could have still set it up, but I didn't set it up that way. But a lot of people thought I was never gonna come back, and that's good for them. But I'm in a position now of control. And some folks may not like it, and that's good for them. If you feel you can only find freedom in one area or a few areas, hey, go to those areas. Yeah, so it looks like we about to, I could go on a bit longer, but about to get up out of here. I want to get some rest in too. Probably put one of these. I seen one girl on YouTube. I think her name Melissa or something. I haven't seen her in a while, and I'm like, dang, okay. Come back here, and then she popped right up. Okay, good. I want to see what she talking about. But I am excited. I'm excited to be back, and I'm just excited to create this financial freedom. Because I've seen how much this US dollar can stretch, and if I can use it to go and live in other places like a king and like royalty, then that's what I'm gonna do. And then if I can help my family, friends live that same way, then why not? Only if they want it, though. Only if they want it. Now, if they don't want it, I ain't forcing you to live life free. If you want to live like a slave, or you want to live like just some regular guy, regular girl, you can live like that. So when you have it figured out, man, Folks try to sometimes make you think that you're crazy, like you don't have it. But one thing, good luck on convincing me that I don't have it figured out. Not only do I have to have it figured out for me, I can see your life, take you to your next level. So we about to get up out of here. Freedom Finding Fridays, first night back in LA. This is so nice. International side of LAX, man, that is something totally different. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. So it's I feel honored to be back, and I know that just even me being back in the midst, the individuals get a certain jolt. Ooh, things gonna start happening over here. Things are, yeah. Any mix I'm in, things happening. It's just what it is. People want to visit LA, they want to do this. Well, I mean, we got opportunities for that as well too. This will be a nice hub. This will be a nice hub. I think LA is the third richest city in the world. Whew. Yeah, man. I mean, people be sleeping on that. Like, bro, you living in the third richest city in the world, man. You even know what that means? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. People just come here, they sleep on the street just to be in the myth. Now, I'm not saying everyone. Some people just come here sleeping. I'm not saying they start to sleep on the streets. No. You end up landing there. Sometimes chasing your dreams, you got to be homeless. I'm not saying that everyone should be homeless to get their dreams. No. What I'm saying is, to get your dreams, you may have to go through homelessness, periods of abandonment. You may have to go through some of those things to get it. How bad do you want it? That's why I love Eric Thomas. Dr. Eric Thomas, he always speaks about, you gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe. No one was gonna stop. I don't care how long it took. I knew I was gonna have a place in LA. I knew I was gonna be set up, man. I mean, when I was getting going for a passport, I got denied the first time. Speak on some things, just it had got denied. Some legalities or some legal things that popped in, but cleared that up. And released. Things just start going in your favor when you know you won't be denied. Don't give up. Like, even I could have came home and be like, you know what? Yeah, just let them send me my bag, send me my scooter, and I like, what? Man, y'all tripping. If I got a sleeper, I'm sleeping in here. Y'all tripping. I need that. I'm sleeping in here if I have to. I don't mind sleeping in no airport. Man, I slept on campuses, beaches, streets, man. You ain't talking about that. You don't really want it. You don't really want it. How much freedom do you really want? Freedom Finding Fridays, Mr. Saylee. Oh, man. The land of the free that they call America, that's what the people is fighting for. Well, then, don't come here and live like a slave. Shout out to my man Wilson. Man, Wilson helped me out. He said he been in America about 13 years. The only one to stay about 5. but end up getting trapped in the cycle. It's good that he's sending money, back to his hometown, but it's like, back to his home country, but still. You get trapped in the cycle where you just paying bills and making money paying bills, sending it back. Making money paying bills, sending it back. I'm only going back home one time a year. Like, no. Now if I got this situation like this, I'll probably be going, to Ghana when I'm ready in the other areas. Now I gotta discover some other areas where they give me the same sense of freedom. Because those places are available. Whether they believe it or not, those places are available. Trying to stamp this passport up, get some visas in here, stamp it up. Yeah, stamp this baby up and then we go from there. That's how you create freedom. Oh, I gotta ask my big bro, did he send Stella something? I sent her a picture of the moment. Did he send Stella something? I did send some extra, but I'm gonna ask him tomorrow. Yeah. She did good too. She started it off right. In Ghana, she started it off right. Get your passport to create that freedom. All right, guys, we out of here. Like last year. Peace. Freedom. Finding Fridays. We gone.